What I worry about first and foremost is her health.
Does Zendaya actually have an ED, or is the internet simply at it again? Zendaya has been a victim of body shaming for the longest time, and now with her sudden weight loss, fans are increasingly worried about her health. Well, she has finally come out to speak about the reason behind her extreme weight loss, and you're not gonna believe what she said.
I wish I were more like her, but sometimes eating is a waste of time for her.
But being a successful celebrity and one that started off as a child star isn't easy, and things aren't always as glossy as they appear on the outside. You see, for the longest time since setting foot in the industry, Z has found herself at the forefront of skinny shaming and allegations that she could be suffering from an ED. It all started back in 2016 when Zendaya was still in her Disney phase. As you are all aware, Z has always had an attractive, slender, and lean physique, which was misinterpreted as unhealthy by many, including Julie Klausner, who accused her of starving herself to look good for an award ceremony. After Zendaya had bagged an award for favorite female TV star at the Kids' Choice Awards, Julie took to Twitter and said some rather unkind things, calling her out for having an ED and perpetuating unrealistic body standards, saying that you don't have to have an eating disorder to attend the Kids' Choice Awards, but it helps. She also added that Zendaya's ultimate retort to Giuliana Rancic is starving herself down to the size of one of her elbows, referencing that time Giuliana made a racist comment about her, saying,
I love Zendaya's style, and I love when she has the little hair. She just had it. I think she's such a tiny frame that this hair to me overwhelms her. Like, I feel like she smells like patchouli oil.
and saying that Zendaya responded to it by losing weight, which simply wasn't the case. All of this started when Julie retweeted a Hollywood reporter who mentioned that Zendaya thanked Nickelodeon for letting her be a role model for their children, adding, "and thinspo model for your impressionable tweens." Zendaya, who was 19 at the time, stood her ground and made sure to let Julie know that body shaming was not funny and absolutely unacceptable, saying, "Do you think this is funny? I will write another paragraph to educate you as well. You really want the next?" And later added that there's a thin line between what is funny and what is disrespectful. Julie started receiving hate for her unnecessary tweets, and so she opted to defend her stance by talking about Zendaya's weight, saying that she would never stop criticizing celebs who perpetuate dangerous beauty standards for a generation of girls who grow up thinking they're fat, and insisting the tweets were out of concern for the generation of girls who aspire to look like Zendaya. Z, on her end, decided to use this moment to spread body positivity and encourage her followers to embrace their bodies regardless of their shape, size, or skin color. "Now, everyone go look in the mirror at their beautiful body and love that she tweeted. And you know her fans would not sit by and watch her get disrespected. One of them tweeted, "Shame on you, Julie. Would you say similar words if you thought she was overweight?" And another one added, "Stop shaming people and their bodies. We have enough issues with this. Zen looks great. Everyone's body is different." But this would not be the end of the skinny shaming saga, as things got progressively worse. Like the time she won Fashion Icon at the Council of Fashion Designers of America's Awards, looking stunning in this beautiful dress. She was the youngest person to ever win a Fashion Icon Award at the CFDA award ceremony in 2021. Z attended this event rocking a beautiful custom-made red Vera Wang bandeau and bubble peplum column skirt, which accentuated her lovely physique and highlighted her beautiful shoulders. But this masterpiece of an outfit did not bring on the praise one would expect, as critics went on Twitter to shame her for looking, quote, "unhealthy and malnourished." "I'm sorry, but this doesn't look like a healthy person," a user tweeted. "She looks starved. I appreciate that she's an amazing woman, but I think it's way past time to stop awarding people for starving themselves to meet an unhealthy or unattainable beauty standard." Another added, "It's a problem that society raises someone as a fashion icon when their body is clearly unnatural, appearing deformed, or malnourished. Her entire head is larger than her abdomen. Today's fashionistas and models starve themselves to make their bodies ultra thin. Let's end this." And to make matters worse, it didn't help that her father said that she found eating difficult and saw it as a chore.
Because Zendaya, I wish I were more like her, but sometimes eating is a waste of time for her.
She's a vegetarian.
She's a vegetarian who doesn't like vegetables. So getting her to eat and make sure that she has proper nutrition and refuels her body and gets the appropriate amount of rest, that's our biggest challenge.
And there was this other time when she was joking around in an interview with Timothy Chalamet and was asked what her favorite snack was. She said,
Your favorite snack?
Pasta, butter, and cheese. That's not really a snack, though.
Yeah, I'm like trying to think of like, what's your favorite snack? Would you like fries?
I like fries.
Yeah, is that like a good snack?
We don't eat.
Yeah, we don't. The only time I've
Senior E was 2 years ago.
Anyway, none of this should even matter. As we mentioned earlier, anyone who knows Z knows that she's got a very slender and lean build, which is very normal. A fan even attested to this during the whole Julie saga, saying, if you bother to check, you would know that Zendaya has always been slim. Body shaming comments like these hurt all children that are shaped like her. And even Zendaya has said it herself. Back in 2014, in response to all of these skinny shaming comments, she tweeted, I'm a naturally skinny string bean and I love it. And in another tweet, she added, for anyone who can relate, people be like, I can't even see her bones. Good observation, boo-boo. That's called a curve. And a lot of her fans came to her defense and said that they can totally relate with the issue that Zendaya faces. One person said, I can totally relate to Zendaya. I myself get called skinny all the time and been told I need to eat more. There are people who are just naturally born to be small. Body shaming, period, is disgusting. I feel that those who judge people about their looks, period, are just insecure about themselves. And another person said, you can easily tell she's just naturally skinny. There's a big difference between that and the rib poking out phase of anorexia. For her, it's just natural and healthy. She is gorgeous. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comments below and check out this other video you definitely don't want to miss.